we just left the house and we're heading out to Stewart's to grab a coffee, maybe a little bite to eat, and then we're gonna start our section hike on the Northville-Placid Trail. We're going Lake Placid to Long Lake, and then we're gonna yo-yo all the way back up.
Pack size?
So
37 pounds, 38 pounds.
He's got 37, 38 pounds, and I'm sitting at 30, 31. So definitely pushing the limit of the Waymark gear, and he's got that Granite Gear Blaze 60. So we're gonna let you know how it goes. I think we're gonna have a great trip, and keep you posted. All right, we just turned on South Main Street, and we're heading down past the old train station, which is the start of the old Northville-Placid Trail, or the finish, depending on which way you're going. Then we're gonna hike down Naperville Road and hit the trailhead and head off into the woods.
No. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Stewart's coffee and potassium.
Breakfast of champions. All right, we've reached the Lake Placid Historical Train Station. So now we just got the final roadwalk section to the trailhead, and then we'll be in the woods for the next couple days until we hit Long Lake, and then we'll turn around and head back into the woods.
Oh yeah.
So we've reached the trailhead of the Northville-Placid Trail. We're back at the parking lot, and we're about to start the wood track. We're super stoked. Roadwalk was a lot longer than I remember, but that's okay. And
spoke to someone on the road. Driest conditions it's ever been.
That's true, which is a lot better than last year, which were the wettest conditions that it's ever been. And but I did hear that the black flies are absolutely awful. So we're probably gonna bug lotion up and bug spray and get all ready for that. But all right, Northville-Placid Trail. Section hike yo-yo 2020. Peace. All right, taking our first steps into the woods on the Northville-Placid Trail, and we're off. This is the first section, Lake Placid to Duck Hole, since we're doing it north to south.
And back.
And back. But here we are.
Get some.
All right, we'll keep you posted. The trail conditions look pretty good. They should be super dry, so I think we're gonna have a blast. Let you know how the black flies are, though. That could be a little rough. We're at the trailhead. We just signed in, and 4 days in, and we'll be back here again on the 5th day. Later. First water crossing. It's a tiny one. Oh God, that was mud. So we're, I don't know, probably about a mile in. Maybe a little more. And black flies are definitely starting to pick up. Swarming the face pretty good. But all in all, not too bad. Just really annoying. I don't know, for me right now, it's better than mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah.
I had mosquitoes last year and they were just insufferable.
Black flies any day.
So yeah, I'll take black fly season over mosquito season. I might totally change my tune later, but as soon as we get to the rivers and the camp, I'll see what they're like. But man, I got hammered by the mosquitoes last year, so kind of excited to have a light
change up the misery.
Mosquito, different misery levels. All right, trail's looking pretty good, pretty dry, which is really nice because I remember this section last year was super wet and super gnarly. I know, especially in the section we're coming into now, my feet were pretty soaked. So I'm excited for some dry trail. So we're about 6 miles in total after like the 3 mile-ish road walk, and then we've walked about 3 trail miles. And we're cruising pretty good. Trail looks really good. few wet spots, a few blowdowns, but you know, Northville-Placid Trail, so as to be expected. But it's way drier than last year, and I think he's having fun.
Absolutely.
You know, it's trail's been a really pleasant. Black flies aren't too bad. Definitely there, but you know, no bug net yet, and the legs aren't getting destroyed, so I'm pretty happy. All right, check back in. First bridge crossing of the trail. Woo! We're almost at the Moose Pond lean-to. If I remember correctly, it's up here just a little bit. We're about 8 miles into the trip, so we should be coming up onto it soon. So we've come to our sign, and it says Iberville Road 6.5, Lake Placid 7.7, Moose Pond is 2.4, that way, Duck Hole is 5.5, and then Long Lake is 30, so we're doing pretty good. I thought we passed the Moose Pond lean-to, but I guess I'm wrong. I thought it was sooner, but I guess the mileages are a little off. Well, the sign's a little off. I don't know.
One buggy.
Little buggy, getting there.
Oh, black flies.
Black flies are really starting to come out, so. And Wanaka Falls is back up that way with some camping and some other stuff, but we're going that way. There's tons of these little footbridges over all the wet sections on the trail. And what's nice about them this year is they're dry. Last year they were soaking wet and slippery. So last time I made a mistake and I thought that that was Wanaka Falls. It's not Wanaka Falls, it's just a random little waterfall-y spot on the rocks. And when I came through it was super wet, so I was running, where Wanaka Falls is way back that way. We saw the sign for it earlier. So I totally messed that up, so I apologize. So we found a little beautiful section to filter some water. We got a nice running stream. And his is his first Sawyer Squeeze experience. He's gonna try not to get his feet wet, so fill up his bags. And then we'll, you know, go. First day experience, filtering water. There it goes! It's a nice, it's good to sit too. We've done like 12 plus miles already. It's just afternoon. We started like, left the house at like 8-ish, 8:15, stopped at Stewart's, got some breakfast, or got some coffee. And then we headed out and started on the trail at like 9, so we're making pretty good time, about 3 miles an hour, which is pretty solid. So we've reached the Moose Pond lean-to for lunch. As you can see, we've totally exploded all over the place. We're eating a bunch of food and hanging out, having a coffee. You know, Moose Pond is right down there, so we're gonna go check out the lake, see what it looks like, or see the pond. It's been really nice. As you can see, I got crazy hair, but the stop is definitely needed for the lunch. Been cranking all morning.
We're about 12 miles?
We're at about 12 miles, yeah, including the road walk. So we're at about, we're about 9 miles, 9 trail miles. The road walk was about 3 this morning is what the GPS registered. So we're doing pretty good. I think we got another 8-ish to go tonight, so we're gonna see how we feel. We're gonna play this whole trip by ear. Totally flexible. So we just left the Moose Pond lean-to, and we met 2 nice guys who just hiked this section, and they gave us some info that the next section coming up, or to the duck hole, is gonna be a little special. And then the Alushka lean-to, where we're gonna stay, we heard the mosquitoes are absolutely horrendous. So they said Seward lean-to, which is 2 miles past, which pushes our day way up. They said it had no bugs, so we'll probably push to that.
I think we got it.
Unless we get to Alushka and the wind's like cranking and there's no mosquitoes, but
Storm comes in.
no mosquitoes, and definitely worth 2 extra miles. Yep. So right here, you can see we got moose track on the trail. With all the blowdowns and everything, the moose track or the trail is the clearest thing, so we got some nice big moose tracks. Got some right here, some up there, another right here, and then we got more back in that patch. That's pretty cool. So this second section of the duck hole section, it's definitely been a lot wetter, a lot buggier than before. But what's been really cool is the moose tracks, which I didn't get last time. There's a couple different sets. There's a big set heading south, and then there's at least one small one heading north.
Small.
So, small, yeah, small for moose, you know. But we've been, it's been interesting. I think the trail is the, with all the blowdowns, is the clear section, so they've been traveling it pretty good. So it's been really cool to see. Yeah, if we see anything else interesting, definitely let you guys know. But it's definitely added to the interestingness of the trip. So we've resorted to my favorite use of the pack towel. We actually just are by the river right over here. So we stopped, dunked them, got them nice and wet. The temperature was getting up. So now we got nice cold pack towel on the head, and
Bug protection.
Bug protection, cool protection.
Pretty heavy.
And we're actually feeling pretty good now. So we got this nice super steep climb coming up. A little small one, but yeah, then it's off to the next stop. All right, we'll keep you posted. Peace. So we reached the trail sign. Cold River lean-tos are 1.3 miles. Corey's 13.2 and Shattuck Clearing 11.7. Got a nice little, the trail splits, and we got a nice little suspension bridge. There you go. And mosquitoes are pretty bad. They're picking up. But I got beautiful river views. I'll show you. Beautiful upstream views. Oh, that was a little fast. Sorry. Beautiful downstream views. And taking a short little break and checking out the scenery and feeling good. And
Push-ups out.
it's insane. Yeah, we're gonna keep pumping. So we just made it to the Duck Hole 2 lean-to, rescue lean-to, which is right down there. See it in the distance. We're just gonna go and take a look at it, and then we're gonna keep pushing on. Section 1 basically done. 13 miles. Trail miles anyway. Alright. So we've reached the end of the Duck Hole to Lake Placid, or Lake Placid to Duck Hole section, which is signed out on the register. And we're gonna head in probably to Seward lean-to.
DJ Dalton.
Oh, here you go. Here's my, there's my from last year. Right here.
January
Woo!
27th.
No, not January.
June.
June 27th.
That's
That's so cool. They haven't changed the register. It was changed at the trailhead out there, but not in here, which is awesome. So, yeah, very cool. These are the views from the Duck Hole section. I believe the lean-to's that way, but yeah, really nice. Beautiful, beautiful section of trail. We're getting into the most remote section now.